Oxidation-reduction reactions. Oxidation-reduction reactions, also known as redox reactions, are reactions that involve a transfer of electrons. The four types of redox reactions are synthesis, decomposition, single replacement, and combustion. What? Don't worry, let me break it down for you.
Decomposition reactions. A decomposition reaction is a compound that breaks up into the elements or in a few to simpler compounds. But remember that the products of the reactant don't exactly split down the middle. So, how do decomposition reactions work? Let's do some examples. Let's use calcium carbonate as an example. Calcium carbonate is a metal carbonate, so it always forms metallic oxides and carbon dioxide. Another example would be calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxides decompose into metallic oxides and water. So, do you understand decomposition reactions now? Yeah, thanks!
Synthesis reactions. These reactions occur when two substances combine to form a compound. In the example below, a man and a woman are added together to form a very happy couple. Here's an example with magnesium iodide. How did you solve for the product? Let me show you. I solved the equation Mg plus I2 by writing out the charges for each element. So Mg has a charge of +2 and iodide has a charge of -1. And then I used the crisscross method and got MgI2. So now the equation becomes Mg plus I2 produces MgI2. And that's it.
Combustion reactions occur when a hydrocarbon reacts with an oxygen gas. The products are always going to be carbon dioxide and water. It'll look something like this. Here's a real combustion reaction. Whoa, how are we supposed to solve for that? Well, it's very simple. Just remember that the products will always be CO2 and H2O. So is that it? Almost there. Don't forget to balance. We did it! Yay!
What the heck are you doing? I'm letting information sink in. Why? Oh, well, there's a lot of information. Okay, I guess. Well, let's keep going. We only have a couple more reactions left. Okay. Single replacement reactions. In these reactions, one element replaces another in a compound. In the example below, a bird plus a cat and dog couple produces a bird and dog couple plus a cat. And this is because the bird replaces the cat in the reaction. Before doing some examples on single replacement reactions, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the activity series. The activity series is a chart with a list of metals, and if a metal is higher up than another metal on the chart, it means that it's stronger and can kick out the metal and replace it. Another thing I want to talk to you about is whenever you see a halogen in a single replacement reaction equation, you're going to refer to the halogen rule, which is, if a halogen is above another halogen in a column, then it can replace it, and if not, the rule does not apply, and it cannot replace. This is similar to the activity series chart. Our first example is Na plus MgCl2. So first you're going to look at your activity series chart and see that sodium comes before magnesium, which means that sodium will replace magnesium in the equation. So the equation will become Na plus MgCl2 produces NaCl plus Mg. And then you need to see if both sides are balanced. And if they are not, you need to balance them. So in this case, you need to add a coefficient of 2 in front of Na on the reactant side and a coefficient of 2 in front of NaCl on the product side. And once they're balanced, you're done. That's it. In our second example, NaCl plus F2, you can see that we're using halogens. So then you're going to look at your halogen column on the periodic table and see that fluorine comes before chlorine. So that means they switch, becoming the equation NaCl plus F2 produces NaF plus Cl2. Both sides are already balanced, so you're done. Quick review! Synthesis reactions. Two substances combine to form a compound. A plus B produces AB. Decomposition reactions. A compound breaks up into the elements or in a few to simpler compounds. AB produces A plus B.
Single replacement reactions. One element replaces another in a compound as seen below. Combustion reactions. A hydrocarbon reacts with an oxygen gas and products are always carbon dioxide and water. Thanks for watching.
created using Powtoon.